Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Red Valkyrie Presents. I'm, of course, Shae the Red with my camera hidden for damn good reason, because holy hell.
Damn good reason.
Holy hell. Before we get to the cosplay reveal, CY, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. And let me just say, I don't know if you didn't record this, did you, Shae?
I didn't. No, I'm sorry.
Next time you should record this.
Yeah, we're going to have to record the next, because this was, like, after it came together, I went, damn it, I wish I would have recorded this. It would have been so good. It's okay.
I can't wait.
Hello to all of the chat. Let's see. Devil Flyer, Creators Outlet, Past Master Dan, some asshole named CY.borg Valkyrie,
We don't care about that.
Randy Scribner Jr., let's see, some bitch named Red Valkyrie.
That's me. We got
Is it? Warren and Eric.
What's up, Eric?
Welcome everybody. You guys have come for a really great show. Shae, when do you want to do the reveal? Let me make you big first.
No, don't make me big because we want to get Rob's reaction. You make me big after.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I can do it this way.
Ooh, you ready?
I am ready.
Alrighty. So.
Are you ready?
Holding my breath.
It's gonna be a slight cock tease. I'm sorry, because we're gonna do this. Boom.
Oh my God! Your camera for like one frame.
Whoa!
Hold on. Let the
Oh my
contrast
God.
and shit fade in.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
epic.
I'm glad you like it. So, do you know what character it is?
It is the warrior in Wrath of Kings.
Yeah. Yep. I had to go through your trailer in order to find it.
Oh,
And was
you
like-
did the creature thing. Yeah. With the mask and everything. I
And
love
the
it.
fade and yeah.
I love
yep.
it. And
I
you
love
did
it.
the top
It's-
part too with all the like pustules and Shae, that is next level. That is insane.
Thank you. I have screenshots for you too. So.
I was gonna say this is too good.
No.
Shae,
So,
stop smiling for a second, and everyone will understand what I mean by haunting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I am blown away.
Before I did all of the detail, I was painted and I had some of the major lines in, and then I looked at the camera and I went, "Oh gosh, I look like a dude." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!"
Not just a dude, but like a really rundown older
It's
dude
like-
because of all the weight lines on your
Yeah.
face.
Wow. Shae, I forgot what
so-
you look like.
This was. I just want you to know what I went through specifically
I can't
for
even-
Blood Realm because it's got such a special place in my heart. You see.
Oh, thank you.
This has 4 different liquid eyeliners
Oh,
because they
my
kept
God.
drying out or getting too much of the white paint on them, and I would have to cycle them through so they would have a chance to kind of get re-wettened.
Wettened. Moist.
Incredible.
Moisture.
Incredible. You look amazing. I'm blown away.
I am
Positively
so
blown
happy.
away.
I'm
Shae,
so
when you
happy.
come here in February, please bring all of your makeups because
Yeah, I'll pack all the face paints and all the everythings. Yeah, Shae shaved her head for this one, Rob. I've gotten hauntingly good at painting my hair, and that's something I never thought that I would say or be good at.
Is that what you did over there? You painted your hair on top?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow.
So literally pulled my hair back, slicked it back, and then just painted as much as I could.
It's crazy because it looks just like the character.
yeah, this is what happened when she got too drunk and puked last night.
Yeah, Regen was not nice to me. First time I've ever thrown up. And this is what I have to keep saying. It's not that I threw it. You know when you throw up because the taste of whatever you had was too much and or the alcohol gets to you and you're like, I can't, and you throw up. That wasn't it. It was capacity. It was literally, I drank so much so quickly that it filled up my stomach, and my body was like, it's got to go somewhere, and just shot it back out. I was like,
Oh my god.
sweet.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You know what? A red blip. I was scared doing this. The more lines I got into it, the more I was like, oh gosh, this is getting hard to look at.
You did all the line work and everything. Absolutely. I can't believe it. You know what's wild too? It almost looks like, you ever see when people cosplay as the Liechtenstein, you know, with the dots, with the I don't know if you ever seen
test type.
Yeah,
Or,
it's like
yeah.
wow, perfect.
This was crazy, and I tried to match up as many of the lines that you had drawn as I could.
Oh, I could tell.
And after a while, I was like, I now have to freehand this because I can no longer I can't tell what lines I have and what lines I don't.
Wow, it's amazing. Amazing.
So I'm super sorry. This is probably one of the best reactions we've ever had. Like I've had. Usually, I get people that laugh hysterically, and then they're like, "Damn, okay."
It's crazy because the creature in the book always freaked me out with that image.
Yeah.
And then seeing it actually like looking at me with eyes, it's a creepy character.
I really wish that I had sclera blackouts because that would have fucking made this. The best I could do was this, which isn't as good.
God.
But Photoshop,
No.
we will make it good.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna hollow out those damn eyes. Thank you, Shadowhawks, as one of your best Shae. Yeah.
Yeah, that
so
is
exciting.
incredible.
This 1000% is going to be up on the redvalkyrie.net/cosplay tab because we started bringing up the cosplays, and as we get bigger and better ones, we're going to keep adding them to there. So trust me, these will be up there.
Oh, I'm thrilled because even the contours, it looks like the comic literally come to life.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yay.
Amazing.
It definitely makes up for the black picture. Look, don't ever stream the silhouette, okay? Like, if you try to cosplay the silhouette, everybody has a heart attack. Because I didn't have a black morph suit, so I just went with it. It was
I gotcha.
apparently the wrong move.
Oh.
All right, so we are here. Now that it's been 8 minutes of what the fuck. We're here because Mr. Geronimo Draws himself has yet again another Blood Realm campaign, and it is just as terrifying as this face was to do.
Yes.
Before I let you do your pitch,
Sure,
we're gonna watch your trailer
Okay.
because I
I'm
feel
down.
like we need to.
And then they're going to see that character.
Yes. Solid.
Oh my God. It's
Yes.
like right out of the book. It's amazing what you did.
All right. So, for anybody who does not know what Blood Realm is, I feel like you need to introduce them into the horrors and the fact that you probably need a hug, maybe a teddy bear, some warm soup. I don't know. Like, you need something comforting because this is fucked up, dude. Like, this is a fucked up character, okay? I had just, like, staring at this, I was like, man, I feel bad for Rob. I think that
He's
there's
got some
something
demons.
missing. There's something going on. I don't know what's happening. But he needs a hug.
Don't we
All
all?
Oh shit! Yes, dude. All right. So why don't you tell us about specifically Blood Realm, Wrath of Kings, but Blood Realm
right.
in general?
Sure. So for those of you who don't know, Blood Realm is published by Alterna Comics by the amazing Peter Simeti, and it is a war between mankind and this goat race, this warring goat race called the Satrians. And each chapter, each miniseries, is another perspective of that war. And as we progress, I love to include genres that I love, like dark fantasy and sci-fi. So with this volume, we are really going all out with two stories in two separate timelines, because we have the modern storyline, which is with all the sci-fi, and then we have the past, which is with all the medieval dark fantasy. But both stories come together at the end, and so you're going to kind of get these two epic tales all in one. So that's essentially the rough pitch.
That is awesome. And I love, so for anybody who doesn't know already, so because this is printed by Alterna, typically you got like the newsprint and stuff when you get it through Alterna. Is it still on newsprint here?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's still being published and printed by Alterna. This is to fund the book itself, and also we're adding like little extra side stories and stuff like that. Yeah.
Awesome. And the thing that I really, really like about this is because it's on newsprint, and I'm not an old school comic book reader. I didn't start reading them until I was in my mid-20s. I didn't have like that nostalgia love for newsprint,
Sure.
and I was like, oh, newsprint's kind of, you know.
Right.
But there are certain stories that are they just feel right.
Yep.
And this is one of them. And the fact that you do so
you.
much black and white, but then when you get those reds in there,
Yeah.
there's just some way that it just pops. It's
That's
just
right.
insane.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's meant to just be accents, to highlight certain things, like you said, to pop some action. And it's that character.
Holy shit. That's
crazy.
Wow.
Master Dan.
What's up, Dan? My cousin right there. I didn't know if you
good.
knew that. We're related.
That must have been when he said earlier, I found a picture of Shae's brother. He must have been talking about his
that's
avatar.
probably what he meant. Oh my god.
Solid. Scared the shit out of me when that you blew that up and it was kind of big. And I was like, that's very similar.
That was crazy. So the three tones is a big thing, and also the screen tones, because I'm a big fan of manga as well, and I always love the use of gray tones and screen tones, so I wanted to incorporate that.
Well, and I love how you're doing like this kind of splatter effect where it looks, especially when you're doing it with like the reds and stuff, it looks like blood splattered on the page. It looks like it messy and gritty and all that, and the fact that you've got, because you do such striking like silhouettes and stuff, you still make sure that there's enough white in there,
Right.
that it's not just a straight black, I can't discern anything out of this kind of you've done it without having to do rim lighting, which is what a lot of people choose to do.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You've done it by, I'm going to keep that same gritty splatter effect, but I'm just going to do it with white, and I'm going to find a way to make the very random splatters look like they come together for specific parts. Like this gun right here, I'm just going to make sure they come together enough you can tell it's a gun. And it's like, well, shit, I don't even know how you did that.
It's all about forms and shapes. Our eyes recognize and connect to certain things, and it's funny how the shape will just tell the story itself, and we'll get the image in our head.
Absolutely. And I love the way that you kind of bring out those shapes all throughout Blood Realm.
Thank you so much.
I haven't, so I'm not going to lie and say that I've sat and read it, because I have the big boys. I got like
you have the
big
giants. Nice.
And I stare at them and I go, oh, it's big and so much horror. And then I flip through it and I'm like, oh, I'll read it tomorrow. And then I set it down. And then a couple weeks go by and then I pick it up again and I start flipping through because they're so beautiful in such a really fucked up way. Like the pages call to you, but it sounds like a siren call and you're pretty sure that you have to sell your soul before you get the end of the book. Like,
or your ship's going to end up broken in half on the rocks.
Something
You just sell it once. You just sell your soul once. That's all. That's all you have to do.
Well, I should hope so. I don't have more than one. This is like a layaway program. Like I sell it to you, but I can buy it back. Or...
You can buy it back when you finish the series.
Right.
I'm going to sell you a quarter soul.
Right.
I need about 3 pennies soul.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
This is your fault, Si. You make me do this.
I ain't giving you no 350, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own goddamn money.
Nice. Very happy.
Oh, my God.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I also really like the way that you choose. Like you've got this kind of building here that's very like technomancer, floaty in the sky kind of hellhole of gorgeousness. I like how you've really taken things that are somewhat recognizable and completely changed them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It's really interesting.
Oh, thank you. That's the beauty of comics, I always feel, is that you could just go there. You can just take it. Because at first I was like, this is just going to take place in the sci-fi part. And I was like, why don't I just tell 2 different stories and they all come together in the end? And like, why don't I just go all out and go full-blown crazy sci-fi? Let's have floating fortresses.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Let's have big demonic beasts. Let's have pulse rifles and swords and sandals. Let's do it all together, all in one thing, because that's what I love. Those are the genres I love. That's our first variant, by the way. We're doing the first Blood Realm variant with this one right here.
Wow.
Yeah, and this was fun to see my stuff in color, because I don't ever see my stuff in color.
Right. Oh, can I just say that the other option that I had, if I didn't find this and go, okay, that's something that is at least doable. You know what the next option was, and we would have had to reschedule because there wasn't time.
Were you gonna do this guy, Gorn, with the horns?
This guy.
Oh my God. That would have been epic. I have no idea how you would have pulled that off, though, but I believe you could have.
I would have peed.
Sadly, I know how to pull this off.
Really? Oh,
it'll just take a few weeks. But I could pull this off.
Wow, I believe it. I believe it, Shae.
Oh my gosh, the work and the funding. The funds would be a big part of that, too, especially to get all of these little tentacly tongue things.
Just buy a few bags of gummy worms.
Just stretch them.
That's all.
Yeah.
No, oddly enough, one of my most favorite places to go for really creepy, fucked up cosplays is Home Depot.
Oh.
They have all kinds of shit that you're like, oh, if I did this and that, I burned this, and that'd actually make a really messed up tentacle that I could cover in blood.
Here we go.
Like, yeah, that'd work. That'd work.
Shae likes the tentacle.
People don't just build houses with that stuff.
No, I literally like the plumbing section. I'm like, ooh,
You could do a lot.
This thing would be very useful for what I'm looking at.
This is some nice tubing.
I like this tubing. This tubing will be great. I also could have tried him, but again,
Oh boy, yeah.
a couple weeks.
I was gonna say at least.
And you're getting the head, and then it would just be like floating black after that. I'd be like, that, you're no more.
My God.
So you have some really fucking awesome like prints, and I didn't even realize this was the same dude.
Yeah, that's the creature there.
Oh gosh.
That's the beast.
I'm only doing him I'm doing him justice in the face. The rest of it is I didn't swole enough for it. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. We have the map. So this was the most requested item that the readers wanted. They said, Rob, we want a cloth map. Because I asked everyone, I said, all right, we're going to launch a campaign, the first ever Blood Realm campaign. What do you want? What's something you would want? Everyone wanted a cloth map. And here we are. We're doing a full-blown 11 by 17 cloth map. Originally, I was looking at it. I thought we could get it to 8.5 by 11. Turns out we can do 11 by 17. So we get a nice big cloth.
Is it going to have all the rips on the side and everything?
Yep. Yep. It's going to have all the torn edges on the end. Oh, it's going to be great.
That's epic. That's exciting as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And, oddly enough, for the amount of baddies and blood that we see, your cast seems shockingly small.
Yeah, it's just the main players, but there are lots of other beasts that they encounter on their journey. Like,
this is where I went initially for the what am I going to cosplay, and I was like, 3.
Yeah.
3 of them. 2 of them wear very elaborate helmets, and one of them is a dude with a beard. So, gonna have to try something different.
No, you did a deep dive. That was great.
It's fine. I was this close to breaking out all of my giants and just start flipping through and be like, I'm just gonna pick anything from Blood Realm.
Yeah.
Any Blood Realm.
Of course. I thought, honestly, I thought you were going to be one of the sisters in the first volume, because I see someone else mentioned it.
I considered it the next time.
No, but this was perfect. You exceeded what I thought. This is like,
go with the bear dude. Thanks, Daniel. And
Ame.
Oh, I almost fucked your name.
Amy.
I'm sorry. Amy. No. Hello, Ame. We miss you. It's wonderful to see you. Okay, so we have 3 main players.
yes. So, we have Captain Lycurgus, who eventually becomes Prince. We hear about him in the prologue of Volume 1, so now we're going to see his journey in full.
His armor looks like your face.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit of a...
Inspiration.
Yes. There may or may not be a connection to all this that's happening.
Spoilers, sis.
So, nice observation there. So we have we're going to learn more about the mages, because we heard about how these mages once ruled the lands and then the humans came and took it from them. So we're going to see more of that, a little bit more of that society and how they operate. So that's all the past stuff, and then when we go down, we have
I considered these guys too, but I was like,
the nose.
To get rid of my nose.
That's good.
Again, I have ideas on how to. Just
yes, of course. Pliers. No, I'm kidding. And then we have in the future part, we follow Captain Fulcher. So.
Nice.
I'll just give the brief little thing about the future part. We have a team of soldiers. These commandos get a distress signal from this downed science vessel that crashes in this area called the Forbidden Desert. And they find out that it's this great big beast that's tearing people apart over there and all these colonies. So this team is sent in to track it down. But in order to slay the beast, they have to find its origins. They have to uncover where this thing came from. And it turns out this thing is ancient. And that's why that past story is very important. So as we're reading the past story, we're going to read parts of the future, and it's going to give us clues as to how they have to kill it and what this thing is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And a little terrifying. All right. So we've got some original comic art.
Yes, that's the cover of the variant
Very
for
nice.
sale. And we have original pages from the book itself. We sold a couple already. And if they click that link, they could see what's available. Yeah. Sketch cover commissions, of course.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I was really thrilled. I'm a big fan of Demon Souls and Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
No, get out. I could never have told you that at all.
So someone wanted me to do the character from Volume 1 fighting one of the big boss battles from Demon Souls, and I was like, you got it.
Yeah, I still have off in my my stack over here my Blood Realm sketch cover that I'm going to be working on, and I'm trying to decide how. Really. Like it's sat there and I've gone, I'm going to do a Blood Realm sketch cover, and I want to have it done in time for our 4 December art auction. And every time I look at it, I go, oh gosh, I don't know how to start. I feel like I might, like after this, I might have to do this one, because I did it on a 3-dimensional object. I'm surely I can try and replicate it on 2D.
I think you can, or you could always do some wild collage of like photos of you. You could do like a collage on the actual sketch cover, make it wild. I don't know. You never know.
That'd be a lot. You know,
Paste it
now
all
I'm gonna
on
need
there.
another one. Now I see. Look what you did.
Yeah.
But this is absolutely stunning, and I love it. So, and then you have
thank
your
you so
sketch
much.
card commissions.
Yes, I'm doing sketch card commissions as well. So I love doing those things. They're so much fun.
Sketch cards are way more fun than I expected, because I was like, I don't know if I can get behind them, but after doing sketch cards and sketch covers, I'm like, dude, these are like bomb.
Oh yeah.
Like, especially the sketch cards, you mess it up, it's just little. That's okay. You just do another one.
Right.
Like
That's
MPD.
it.
I mean, I haven't messed up a sketch cover yet. I'm sure that would make it a lot more heartbreaking.
I'm just waiting for that string of profane invective.
Bullshit, fucking shit, damn it, fuck.
See, I was putting it in a classy way, and you just whip out cocksucker live.
Yeah.
So
I do. Because that's what'll happen when it happens.
live.
Yep.
Gotta do it live.
Well, I'll do stuff on. I'll try to draw a sketch cover. I'll fuck it up, and that's all that you'll hear.
Oh my god.
I agree, Tate. Seriously, so much fucking detail. It's insane. The splintering. Well, look who it is. My eternal nemesis, Robert Geronimo.
There.
Hello there,
you were
splintering.
nemesis.
I didn't know either.
Nemesis.
The first I've heard of it.
Hey, that's how Bancroft found out that we're rivals, so, it's fine.
Oh my goodness.
He was just informed one day by me.
Is it going to be the last duel? Now we have to duel it out on like in the movie.
Wait,
I hope not.
Can we monetize that and put it on Red Valkyrie if it happens? I'm just saying.
Fuck it. Do it live.
Yes,
Yes.
love it.
Oh my
so you
goodness.
have 10 days left.
10 days left.
Is this 10 days like solid 10 days, or you maybe extending?
I'm thinking about extending it, because if I extend it, I want it to possibly include something new, but I don't know yet. But I'm definitely considering it for sure.
Okay. So 10 days, 198 backers in the first 20 days.
20,
That's awesome.
20. Thank you.
That is
Well,
epic.
you're incredible. Just 2 away from 200. Oh my god. It's like so
don't-
close.
I don't think that I've backed what I actually want to back yet. I backed the ad space because I saw it show up, and
And the
So
alternative
I-
campaign, yeah.
I made sure to get that, but I don't think that I've backed this yet. I'll have to go back and look, but I don't think I have it. I
believe
will
you
do.
did.
If you don't extend, are you going to stay in demand, or
Yeah. If
Okay.
I will be in demand, definitely. Yeah.
perfect? Awesome,
So-
because holidays, money.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, I know.
All right, so let's go through your various perks, and so people know kind of how they can back you, because
Sure,
you have some
absolutely.
really cool stuff that's on this.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so your featured perk, tell us about this.
Sure, the featured perk gets you the whole set of Wrath of Kings, the entire 3 volumes of the Giants, which is the collected versions of Volume 1, 2, and 3, the Blood Realm sketch cover,
Nice.
the variant, and the 2 prints, all in one package. Yeah, a lot of reading content. That's at least, I would say, let's see, roughly average 100 each. I would say you're looking about like over 300 pages or under 400 pages of reading content right there.
So that's like 2 weeks of not sleeping.
There you go. Who needs to sleep
when you need
can
a
read
bout
Blood
of
Realm?
insomnia, Blood Realm is there for you.
There you go.
Warren says, "All right, got mine. Thank
Oh,
you very
thank
much,
you, Warren. Thank you
We
so much.
appreciate it.
Oh man, appreciate you.
Alrighty, and then we have the digital edition.
Yes, because obviously shipping is getting ridiculous, for international. It's insane. So obviously I had, it was requested. A lot of people requested it. They wanted an international, digital edition. So I put it up for them. So we got that for $5.
Very cool. Or for just 15.
15. Yeah, you get the entire set of Wrath of Kings and the exclusive Blood Realm number 9 variant. Now, the number 9 variant is the issue that took place right before this. So it's kind of like you're reading what happened before, and then Wrath of Kings starts.
Very cool. Awesome. And then,
Wirehead.
because you definitely need a hug. Like, super bad.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you had me on for this one.
I did. And I copped out and just splattered fake blood on myself and wore a black wig.
But you had the glasses, and you looked
did.
like the character.
I tried. I mean, she was in the book, and all that you saw of her was she was wearing glasses, she had short black hair, she was screaming covered in blood. I nailed all three of those.
You did. You certainly did. But you outdid yourself here, I gotta say. So now I expect full-blown Wirehead next time with the metal apparatuses and
I
everything.
mean, we've already talked about that. Because
That'd be epic.
Hello, Home Depot. I'll be there shortly. I need tubing. All right, so Wirehead is the other series that you wrote.
Yes,
and
yeah.
Was this a one-off? I forgot.
Yes, it was a one-off graphic novel. It's a 100-pager, and it's a slasher horror book. And it's also available as an add-on, but I put it on here just as a regular perk as well. And yeah, so if you missed out on that campaign, I have a couple of copies left, so I want to throw these up here.
Awesome. And I have the t-shirt and everything.
Oh, yes, you do. That's right.
I do. I have a t-shirt addiction. I'm addicted to merch. That's the problem. It's t-shirts and patches I have a lot of. I like how Cy laughs because I was like, a lot is so underselling it.
Please remain calm. Yeah. Sketch card commission. So I just put this up just in case people, I don't know if they missed out, they backed already, but they didn't get a sketch card. So I put that available as its own perk.
Very cool.
Yeah. And then we have the sketch card bundle with all of Wrath of Kings. Yeah. There you go.
Go this route. This is better route. I'm just
exactly. I agree. I
mean, would that face lie to you people? I mean, seriously.
Best route and then add it on. I'm just like,
man, I can't believe that. I can't believe it. That is wild.
Haunting.
Incredible.
I'm in your dreams.
Not like that. Shit.
Your nightmares.
Man, I can't wait for everyone to read and see what this character is too.
Yeah, this character seems super fucked up, and I'm really terrified. So this is how I deal with my terror. Is I just dress up as it, and then if it does come for me at night, I'd be like, "Bruh,
I'm one of you." That's how I.
This is just my human form. This is for real.
I can't believe you said that. That's what I used to do as a kid because I was terrified as Nosferatu. So I would buy little figurines of Nosferatu and just put them in my room. So this way, if he came into my house, I'd be like, "Oh, he's one of."
Oh, I'm such a fan of you, man.
Yeah, I'm a huge
awesome.
fan, Nosferatu.
Look, I got all your action figures.
Yeah, I got a
Everything.
figure.
Don't eat me.
I got a Count Orlok. We're cool, man. We're cool. And he's like, all right. Good night.
Funniest thing that I think that I've heard somebody tell their kids. So they told their kid that the way to scare away monsters was to just do things that adults would do because adults eat monsters because they taste so good. Right? And so they were like, so if you clean your room or you do fold your laundry and stuff, they'll think you're an adult. And they said, and when all else fails,
do your taxes.
You just have to sound bigger and scarier than whatever monster. So they said, now I've got my kid going around folding their laundry and randomly just going, "Ah!" and then
That's
laughing
amazing.
to themselves because they're like, I'm scaring away the monsters.
That's brilliant. That's going to be a great way to get my kids to do all the chores I got to do. That's going to be perfect.
I'm just saying. Be like, you just have to convince them that you're an adult.
Yes, that's true.
And they'll leave you alone because they're scared of adults. So there you go.
I like it.
All right, so we have the Blood Realm series bundle.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yes.
This is the Giants.
Yeah, oh, yes. So this is everything. This is the entire series that came out. So you get Volume 1, 2, and 3 Giants. You get the variant, and then you get the new volume, Volume 4, with Wrath of Kings. So you'll be all caught up with this.
Very, very cool.
Mm-hmm. And we have the bundle, the Wirehead bundle. If anyone missed out on Wirehead and would like to get Blood Realm as well, Just for $40, you get everything. You get all Wrath of Kings, you get the variant, you get the fan art, or the fan art booklet, the Wirehead fan art booklet, which everyone handed in these incredible illustrations of Wirehead. I told Peter, I was like, I got to do something with this because everyone's doing an amazing job with these drawings. I want people to see them. So I ended up putting it as a little booklet, and I made it available for people who purchase the Wirehead book.
That is awesome.
Incredible stuff.
All right, you have the Blood Realm T-shirt pack.
Yes.
So here's
Realm
my
t-shirt.
question:
Yes.
Is
Go
the
ahead.
T-shirt also an add-on?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. So if
I think.
if I decide to get the feature perk
Yeah. It
that
should
has
be
all of the other goodies, and then I'm like, but I also want a T-shirt.
Yeah, it should be there as an
Okay.
add-on. I have to check.
I know. See, I asked the hard questions.
Yeah, pretty sure. Damn it. All the questions. I was like, I should know that.
Yes, I like stumping the guests. And then, of course, the cloth map. So this is just the cloth map on its own.
Yeah, that's just the cloth map on its own. So someone wanted just the cloth map. So, yeah, right there. And then we have the cloth map with all of the Wrath of Kings.
With
Right
a
there.
little bit of a discount, too.
Yes, with a discount.
Oh, I'm just
Mhm.
saying.
Indeed. And the collector bundle right there. So this gets you everything. Entire set of Wrath of Kings, the variant, 1, 2, and 3 volumes, the giant size, a sketch card, and the cloth map.
Very, very cool.
And retailer bundle. If any of those retailers want to get this good stuff in their comic shop, gotta wisen
so
up.
if you have an LCS, you may want to tip them off and let them know that they could get some really good kind of horror
Yeah,
comics
absolutely.
in. And that is a
Yeah.
good deal.
Oh yeah,
That
for
is a very
five
good-
times the amount right there.
Yes.
Sketch
alright.
covers, which include that also comes with Wrath of Kings and the variant. So, yeah, it's not just the sketch cover. You still get the books with it.
Very true, Devil Flyer. You can back this two ways. Once in its own campaign, and once on Alterna's Fall 2021 campaign.
Yes. Well, this isn't on the fall 2021. The
One
giant
through
of.
three. Yeah,
Right. Volume 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
Absolutely. And then original artwork. So these are pages from the book, and also comes with Blood Realm Wrath of Kings and the variant.
Oh, nice. And
Very
you already
cool.
have 2 of those claimed.
Yes, yeah,
How many
tremendous.
are there available?
I think I have to check that link. You could see what's
Okay.
left. I believe I have 10 left. I mean, I have a lot more artwork, but for this campaign, I just wanted to pick some that are specific. Oh, and then we have the variant art
Awesome.
available as well. There it is, yeah. So this takes you to the gallery of pages. They're 11 by 14, and it's all traditional.
Very cool.
Yeah. I got all these lying around.
All these like splatters and everything traditionally is so shocking.
Thank you.
Like I'm trying to figure out how you continually maintain like this is a tube that's coming down, but it's just kind of disintegrating into what looks like mist.
Yeah, it's my favorite tool is right here actually.
Toothbrush.
It's the best.
That was Shae's favorite tool as well last night after she threw up with her aligners in.
I did
Oh.
not throw up with my aligners in. There was time for me to remove them. Asshole.
Then she did it.
Then I threw up.
There you go.
Then
Get
you
it
needed
right.
the toothbrush.
Yes.
Get it right.
I hate these horrific things.
Yeah, they're the Shrive.
They're-
Cyber Wraiths in Blood Realm.
they don't have stomachs. Where are their organs, Robert?
It's dark magic, Shae.
Damn it. Their organs are falling out all over. They're just dropping organs everywhere they go.
don't need them.
Oh my gosh. The ever-loving fuck. He just cut it. Okay. You get down with your bad self, cutting people in half.
Yeah.
Jeez. this is so. There's just so much in this to be like, yeah, okay, that's pretty badass, and then you go to the next, you're like, oh, okay, but that's also pretty badass. Like, I don't know what my favorite page is. They're all kind of. This has a fucking dragon on it.
Yes, it does.
But like, he just kind of do naff there, so I don't know.
He certainly did.
Oh, I'm sorry. He is riding the dragon. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Got
Oh, yeah.
you.
Spoilers, folks.
Good hell.
And this is all volume 3, so nothing for volume 4 is on here for sale. So don't worry, you're not spoiling the new one.
Very good. Oh gosh.
Yeah, they have a
That
big
is-
battle.
Yeah,
these two.
that face is the appropriate face, brother.
Yeah,
Good hell. That shit coming after you.
those are the blighted. Those creatures there.
Jeez. It's just fucking abysmal. Yeah. Yep.
Archdemon Targanis.
Nice and horrifying.
Oh, there he is again, the handsome fella.
Isn't he cute? Face only a mother could love.
That's right. I don't even know if his mother could love it.
His mother's like, I'm supposed to, but
She closes her eyes though.
yeah, she's like, you're so handsome, such a beautiful boy. Go away now, I don't want to look at you no more.
Exactly. And this from the first volume. I had to put one up there from the OG.
Very cool. So, yeah, you've got some pretty badass stuff going on in this campaign.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, good hell, look at that. Now
Whoa!
you're at 11106.
Oh my God, you guys! Thank you so much. We hit 200 backers
Look at that,
live.
splintering, just back.
Oh.
You may be my eternal nemesis, Geronimo, but Blood
you,
Realm was
sir.
just so darn good.
Thank you, sir. Touche.
And you're at 222%.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, you're right.
All the twos.
All
Two,
the
two, two.
twos. Very nice.
This
Oh,
is
my goodness.
this is super awesome. So I'm really
Thank
really
you.
glad that you still have 10 days because I feel like a lot more people need to get in on this.
Yeah.
Part of me is really hoping that you extend for another 30 because I want to see what other horrific things you have planned. Because I feel like there's got to be something else pretty fucking messed up, which is exciting.
Well, I will say this. I will say this though. When we hit 12,000, I'm going to be adding another short story in the book. So,
Very
Nice.
nice.
and if we hit 15, Peter said he's going to. We can oversize these issues to 48 pages each.
Nice.
So you're looking at like 150 pages of content.
About right here. So that's about 6 days till you hit about 12K.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
What is this?
This is
The-
the backer kit thing, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
Backer tracker.
So
Okay.
you can add on this like to your browser, and when you go to Indiegogo, it'll show you your trends.
For Indiegogo and Kickstarter, it projects how crowdfunding campaigns will do
Oh,
based on
interesting.
how they've done over the course of the campaign. So this
Okay.
is if you do not extend, it's saying that you're trending towards 13,839
Mm-hmm.
and possibly as high as 16,3.
I think I'm gonna. I'm probably gonna extend it.
Yeah.
He's like, I really want oversized issues.
Yeah, I really want oversized.
There's
wanna
so
see
much
that.
messed up story in this brain. You guys don't even know.
We gotta let it out. You know, I got all these demons. I need you guys
It's
to
very
deal with them
dangerous to hold them in.
now. Yeah,
That's how
exactly.
possession happens. They
Yeah,
get
precisely.
you that way.
See,
If you
Shae
finish
knows.
strong at the end of the 30 and then get a good boost in your next 30, you'll finish above 20 grand.
Oh my
yeah.
God, that would be amazing. But hey,
Look, this is why you come on the shows because Cy's got all the lowdown.
yeah, I see that.
The browser wizardry.
Yeah. and theoretically, we help.
Oh,
Hero.
If
absolutely.
nothing else, we disturb people with the cosplays.
There you go.
That is
That's
true.
the
At least
idea.
that. Look, I'm just saying, get high. Like you get up to 20, we'll figure out how to do a cosplay print or some shit.
Oh my God, that'd be wild.
Oh It'd be fine. I'm gonna have to block out my. You don't want tentacle grape back here hanging out. Kind of kills the mood a little bit. We love him.
We'll make it work.
Bless him, but you know.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. Unbelievable.
Splat guts.
Oh my god.
Splatty. Look at you.
I understand.
Proud of you. Good job, bud.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Do you have size matters? Yes. Oh, our chat is the best.
They are.
Do you have any other like little tidbits or anything like that about this campaign that you wanted to kind of touch on or highlight before we wrap up?
Sure. I'll just say that the short story that will be added at 12K is going to be illustrated by one of the Wirehead artists, which is Jeff Elkins. And if you guys read Wirehead, he did the second half, and Jeff knocked it out of the park. And I have a story that's, I think he's going to love this, and you guys are going to love it. Because I saw what he did with that second part of Wirehead, and when I was coming up with this short story, I just saw Jeff's artwork illustrating it. So I know he's sitting there. He's like sharpening his pencils. He's like Rambo right now.
He's just sitting there,
Come
like
on.
whittling, just.
Yeah. He's hand making pencils. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. Almost
It'll
there, though.
happen, I'm sure.
Yeah. At 12K, baby. It's gonna be great. And I'm just so thankful for all these readers and all the backers. It really means a lot because obviously this is my passion and this is something I want to do. And the fact that people are enjoying the story and they want to read more of it is just, I'm just so appreciative. So this is tremendous.
I mean, the thing is the, you know, aside from the fact that the artwork is phenomenal, everyone that I know of that has read it is like, no, the story though, like the story is hauntingly good.
Oh, thank you so much.
Super excited. I'm glad that we got you on. I'm glad that I figured out what the fuck I was gonna cosplay.
You
didn't, like,
perfect.
Literally, Cy was like, "What are you cosplaying from this?" And I went, "I don't know. Have you seen Blood Realm? Have you seen what that looks like? I don't know what I'm cosplaying."
Okay. Can I ask how you did it though? Because that's an art in itself. What you just did. So like, do you paint yourself white first?
Face white, border black with Snazaroo water-based paint. So it's they're solid cakes that you get wet, and you can kind of mess with the consistency. And then after that happened, then I went in with liquid eyeliner. Wow. 4 different kinds. This is all concealer.
Yeah, liquid eyeliner has a really nicely fine brush to really get that detail.
And depending on what kind,
just don't have a heavy hand.
Yeah, I had 4 different kinds of brushes. So like when I was doing the really dark lines, I had ones that are more, it's kind of like when you ink traditionally and you have like a brush tip where you're like, okay, I could go with just the tip and have a nice fine line, or I could push down and actually get the brush. That's what a lot of this.
That's incredible because the line work and the contour, it has the comic look to it, and it is scary. Damn.
Yeah, you now know how we feel when we see your stuff. We're like,
I guess so. You know, I guess because I'm exercising demons, so I'm getting them out on the page. All right, I'm good. I feel good now. I could go about my life. And then when I see it back at me like that, it's like, wow, that is pretty terrifying.
Like, oh, I don't like that.
It's nice. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, and this is the funny thing is I think so a lot of, because I've started drawing more, and like I went to, when I was in school, I was in art class and stuff like that, so I learned a lot of technique. I just didn't use it.
Okay.
But here's the funny thing is my friends are artists, my ex is an artist, and then I started doing cosplay, and in monitoring what you do on the page and translating it on a 3-dimensional object as my face, I really feel like when it comes to doing traditional art and inking, I'm so much more confident now because I've had to do it like this. And so now I'm just like, at least it's a flat surface. So if I do a line, it'll be a line the way that my hand did the line, as opposed to I do it and it bumps off of your nostril and you're like, well, fuck, that's not how it's supposed to look. Like, now I gotta fix it, you know?
Amazing. Yeah. Because like the nose and the contour and
Yeah.
It's just the way you did the shape of the mask too, and the face of it.
Oh yeah, I stared at this thing and was like, okay, I see how it goes. Like
Incredible.
You can ask CY when I first had it on. Once this side was messed up, so I had to come back in, sit down. I had a makeup wipe and was like, okay. I was like, all right.
That's
That
another
is
thing that
amazing.
really helps is when you have either concealer or, in her case, with the white, you have an undercolor, so you can go back in and like fine tune those lines.
Yeah. Well, and that's what a lot of it is understanding what you need to touch up and how to go about adding more and stuff. So like this has made me a better artist, oddly enough.
Wow. Well, I'm honored because I'm honored that you did that, because it's to put that amount of time and care into it. Like it came out incredible.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So real quick before we wrap, I wanted
Sure.
to bring up something. We have the Splintering, who's bringing up a very good point about the Luke Stone benefit art auction. If you do not know, so Luke Stone was hospitalized with COVID, and he actually has been literally fighting for his life.
Oh, wow.
He was hooked up to ventilators. He hadn't been able to eat anything. He hadn't even been able to like sip water, keep anything down.
He was on a
thoroughly.
ventilator.
Yeah, up until maybe a week ago,
Oh boy.
he finally was able to have ice chips. So
Yeah, he was in a
Stone-
medically induced coma for a while.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been really serious. And Luke Stone is the creator for Hybrids. We've had him on the show for Hybrids. We've had him on the show for the Hybrids Quick Play RPG. That's actually where we met Nick, who is the guy who does our Dice Dames and Dudes RPGs with us. He's been our DM for the season 1. So Luke Stone is a really phenomenal person, and obviously going through the medical care and everything that he needs and the recovery that he's currently on, none of that is cheap. And so the family put together a benefit auction, basically.
Oh, nice.
I posted the link to the main site. This one specifically goes to the things that I've put up for it. There are a lot of artists. There are a lot of kinds of things. You have Amiguri knit characters. You have Frog G put up some resin pieces, like some dice cases and things like that. There's a ton of art, a lot of comics. If you are at all interested in trying to help out, if you go to that website that's linked there, you can, bypass the me stuff if you don't want to look at my stuff, which is totally fine. It'll show you everything that is up. You can go and do all of the bidding on Facebook. And, they're doing it this weekend. So it's today and tomorrow. I think everything is closing out Sunday. So go, bid, do what you can. If you don't want to bid and you just want to help, there's also a donation link at that same website. So
Oh, nice.
had to throw that out there for our buddy. And since it's going
Sure.
on right now, we would love it if y'all would go and check that out once we are done.
Awesome.
Well, Rob, thank you so much for coming on. This has been
Thank
so much
you.
fun.
Oh yeah.
This is epic.
Wow. I'm still blown away.
That's good. That makes me feel very accomplished, because I
yeah.
was questioning myself for a while there. It was taking a bit.
Oh my God, normal hand. I haven't seen a normal hand.
Kind of normal hands. Lots
Oh
of
my
black
God.
makeup.
Incredible.
I want to thank CY for all of the hard work that you do and getting all these streams set up. Super appreciated.
Yes, thank you.
You are very welcome. I'm just playing with my makeup right now. So
Oh gosh, CY's like, I'm gonna top what Shae did. It'll be
Oh,
amazing.
boy.
screw that. I can do that. This is easy.
He went to Home Depot.
Yeah, don't worry. There's all of the tubes and everything.
Well, you
All
need
right,
tubes
so-
when you're a cyborg. So, yeah.
That's true.
This is true.
That's true.
Thank you, everybody in the chat. You guys are phenomenal as always. Please go back, Bloodborne. You know you
Blood
wanna
Realm.
go.
Blood
Or
Realm.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne is the game
Bloodborne is
that-
the game.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We need a Blood Realm game though. Let's get that going.
Do it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, please, I would love
Could
it.
you imagine a Blood Realm game.
Especially those
I
things
have.
without the lower bodies coming at you.
I
Jesus.
know. It
Because
would
the
be
thing
wild.
is like Bloodborne is like it's like creepy,
Yeah.
It's
but
like
it's like because like you're fighting so many things that are like, oh, this
Yes.
is like an undead archer,
Right,
but
right,
he
right.
still looks. He's just a skeleton shooting arrows at me. Like, it's not that scary. And then you get a
Right.
couple of bosses where you're like, okay, he's huge, and it's really hard to kill him.
Right.
Like, it's
Want
not.
someone's story.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like horror. It feels like this is unsettling suspense. But if it
Yeah.
was, if we had a Blood realm
Oh.
game with like the entrails coming out of something
my
that's like
God.
coming after you, that's more like Silent Hill. What the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that's more. I
know. I would love it, like, obviously, as like in modern graphics, or even just like something retro. Something retro would be so damn cool. Like a
like
a-
Castlevania style.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
see-
Side scroller, like.
We're on the same wavelength, man.
I know.
That'd be epic. So
would.
please, everybody go check out Blood Realm. Share it, back it, get in on this. There's stuff on here that you will not be able to get once this goes to Alterna. So if you want
That's
all
correct.
of the Gucci prints, the awesome color, if you
The
want
variant.
cloth map.
The
the
cloth,
cloth
map, yeah.
map, yep, all of that, it's only available here. So make sure that you get in
Correct.
while you can. And thank you all so much for hanging out.
Thank
we
you.
will catch you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.